Spanish. El tour va a ser en dos idiomas, inglés y español, entonces voy a explicar en inglés y después en español. My name is Alena and I'll be the tour guide for today, together with our bus driver Sverre. Me llamo Alena y voy a ser vuestro guía para hoy, junto con el chofer Sverre. Some important information: there are two emergency exits, one in the front, another one in the middle, and two more in the roof. There's also a red hammer we can use, but just in case of emergency. And then there's also the fire extinguisher and the first aid kit. And it's also mandatory in Norway to use. So we are now in Eidfjord, this small village here in Westland region, and we first stop at the Norwegian Nature Centre. So there we can do a stop. We visit the Nature Centre. We can also watch a video about the nature here in the Hardanger region. Then there's also a souvenir shop, and we can also use restroom. Then we continue with the tour and we arrive at Fosse, that's a waterfall, and we can also do a stop there and have also a walk, because there's a metal bridge just above the waterfall, and it's a nice walk. And then we will be back here at the pier. Ahora estamos en Eidfjord, este pueblo pequeño aquí en la región de Vestland, y en 10-15 minutos llegaremos al Norwegian Nature Centre, este centro donde podemos ver un vídeo sobre la naturaleza de la región de Hardanger, y hay también una tienda de souvenir y se puede usar el baño. Después seguiremos hacia Fosse, que es una cascada, y ahí se puede dar un paseo porque hay un pedestal. Y después volveremos aquí en Eidfjord. Eidfjord is a small village here. There are about 530 inhabitants. But it's really famous and important for tourism. As you can see, also cruise ships arrive here, and it's in the Hardanger Fjord, so the fjord of Norway. This fjord is known as the Queen of the Fjord because it's the second longest fjord of Norway, and it's 180 kilometers long. Estamos aquí en Eidfjord, este pueblo pequeño. Hay alrededor de 530 habitantes en Eidfjord, pero es importante por el turismo, porque como habéis visto también cruceros llegan aquí, porque es el segundo fiordo más largo de Noruega y mide alrededor de 180 kilómetros. Into two, so the lower Eidfjord and the upper Eidfjord, by el lago de Eidfjord, porque Eidfjord está dividido en dos por este lago. Entonces encontramos el Eidfjord bajo y Eidfjord alto, y el lago está conectado con el fiordo a través de un río, el río de Ayo. The Norwegian Nature Centre, we can find this Nature Centre in Upper Eidfjord, and was opened in 1995, and it's really important because you can see like the story of the world, how from the ice age, and we see how it's changed also the world. And also in 2018 they introduced some new technology, and so for example the cinema, and where now we can see this beautiful film, a really impressive film about the nature here of the Hardanger region. And it's really important as a region because it's really important also for the folk life, for the agriculture, for the wild animals you can find here. And then we can, after watch this film, we can visit the Nature Center, and there are 3 floors. The Norwegian Nature Center es muy importante aquí. So now we enter in the museum, and I'll be in the museum, but we meet again later at bus number 3 at 9:45. So 9:45 we meet again at this bus, and we continue with the tour. Ahora vamos al museo y podemos ver el vídeo y visitar también el Nature Center. Y nos vemos otra vez en el bus número 3 a las 9:45. Entonces 9:45 seguimos con ese tour. Repito otra vez, 9:45.
There are goats on the roof. There are goats on the roof. There are goats on the roof. Hi. Hi, little friend. Oh my goodness. That's cute. Just to get, wow. Look at that. There are goats on the roof. There are goats on the roof. And just take all this in. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Here's my house.